how to use Unfezant. We're going to be running it. This is fast set. So you run it Focus Sash, Tailwind, U-Turn, Protect, and Night Slash. Super Luck, raise critical ratio, hit ratio by 1, high hit critical hit ratio. Then you can run this, Focus Slash, or Razor Claw, depending on what you want. And then the EVs are as follows: 93 speed, 93 speed IV, which if you had a higher speed IV, you'd see a lot more Unfezant, but you don't, so you know, work with what you've got. You stick a little bit into your special defense, and then a lot into your attack, and you just run it like that. Number 2 for Unfezant is a Liveold Fast Physical Sweeper. You stick as much as you can into the... actually, you want that on the physical defense rather than the special defense, because it'll be more beneficial there. Yeah, okay, and then you do U-turn, aerial ace, sky attack, and night slash and sky attack. Sky attack force when you know that your opponent has to switch out. Like if you got the toxic counter, and they'll knock themselves out next turn, so they switch out the toxic counter. So yeah, that's what you do for number 2. One moment. There we go. That's what you do for number 2. And then number 3, you've got Focus Sash, Rivalry. It's not the best of abilities, but if you run it with the if you run it male, since all the attacking physical attackers are primarily male with a higher male to female ratio, then you run your Unfezant male. You can even give it a tract, I believe. Like instead of taunt. Yeah, you can give it a tract. So you can give it a tract for the opposite gender, and rivalry for the same gender. You put 2 of 52 into the health, 2 of 52 into the special defense to bring it up onto par with the defense, 4 and a beneficial nature into the defense. You run it Impish, you run it Focus Sash, so you can definitely get your first Tailwind off. And yeah, that's basically set number 3 for Unfezant. Not a lot you can do with it. I think, again, if it had 8 more speed for 101 speed, it would see a lot more use, as it wouldn't have the problem with the 100 base speed ties. Yeah. If this Pokemon had a little bit more speed, and I don't know, you could just take some more from its defenses. It has no chance of surviving hits anyway. Take some from its defenses. This would be a great sweeper, like Talonflame. Except Talonflame's part fire type. But you know, this would at least would be a option against Talonflame, as well, Talonflame's got a huge weakness to Stealth Rocks, which is the most common like entry hazard in the game. You only have a 2 times weakness to that rather than a 4 times weakness, so you can come in, not take as much damage as Talonflame would. Although that would break your Focus Sash, you don't have to run the Focus Sash on this one, you can run the Life Orb. You know, I put that down to 50 just to show you guys what it was like at 50 rather than 100. And yeah, I'm gonna see you all in the next part. Bye-bye.